AD Identity Protection. Azure AD Identity Protection is a security service that provides risk-based conditional access and helps protect your organization from threats posed by compromised identities. AD Privileged Identity Management. Azure AD Privileged Identity Management, PIM, is a security service that enables you to manage, control, and monitor the use of elevated privileges in Azure AD and Azure services. Access can be granted on demand, and auto-approvals can be initiated. Force 2FA for administrator accounts. You need a phone number, mobile or office. User account in Azure AD is required. Microsoft, Azure AD. Cloud Apps lists the apps. Grant to grant MFA as an option. Active roles assign immediately. Multi-factor blade is used to restrict access to certain locations for administrators. Allows email notifications when privileged accounts are modified. Azure Security Center. Azure Security Center is a security management platform that provides unified security management and advanced threat protection across hybrid cloud workloads. ID Fix Tool. ID Fix is a tool used to fix identity synchronization issues between on-premises Active Directory and Azure AD. Invoices tab. The Invoices tab in Azure Portal allows you to view and manage billing information, such as cost analysis and payment history. Azure Event Hub. Azure Event Hub is a highly scalable data streaming platform and event ingestion service that can process millions of events per second. ExpressRoute. ExpressRoute is a service provided by Microsoft Azure that enables you to create private connections between Azure data centers and infrastructure that's on your premises or in a co-location environment. GW3AZ allows up to 10 GBs, AZS, fast path. Log Analytics Agent. The Log Analytics Agent is software that you install on servers and workstations to collect data for log analytics. The agent has to be installed for Microsoft Monitoring Agent, not the extension. Log Analytics Workspace. Log Analytics Workspace is a central repository for storing and analyzing log data. The data can include events, performance data, or custom data from the Azure POPI. It can be used for alerting, analysis, and expert monitoring. Network Performance Monitor and Traffic Analytics is built in. Migrating virtual machine limitations. Limitations of migrating virtual machines may include compatibility issues with the target virtual machine size, storage configurations, and network settings. Scale-set VM orchestration. Scale-set VM orchestration is the process of automatically provisioning and managing virtual machines in a scale set. Virtual WAN. Virtual WAN is a hub-and-spoke architecture that enables you to manage virtual networks and gateways in a unified manner. Network Virtual Appliance. A network virtual appliance is a software-based network function that runs on a virtual machine. Standard Load Balancer. Azure Standard Load Balancer is a load balancing solution for applications running on multiple virtual machines. Works for non-scale set VMs. Doesn't matter if the IP is standard. The IP and LB SKU must match. To create a rule, you need a front-end IP. Once you have a front-end IP, you need a back-end pool and a health probe. Basic Load Balancer. Azure Basic Load Balancer is a load balancing solution for applications running on a single virtual machine. The basic LB can only balance a scale set. It also requires the VMs to be in the same location. Same virtual network. Standard SKU public IP or no IP, can't have basic. Floating IP. Floating IP is a feature that allows you to assign a static public IP address to a virtual machine, even if the virtual machine is stopped or restarted. This is ideal for SQL-type servers that are active, passive, or scale sets. HA ports. HA ports are high-availability ports that provide automatic failover for network interfaces in the event of network outages. Front-end IP. Front-end IP is the public IP address that is used to access a virtual machine over the Internet. Back-end IP. Back-end IP is the private IP address of a virtual machine that is used to access internal resources. VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, a technology that enables secure, encrypted communication over a public network. VPN has to be reinstalled if network topology is updated. AsCopy, a command line utility that you can use to copy data to from Azure storage accounts. Web Application Firewall, WAF, a firewall that sits in front of your web application, protecting it from common web-based attacks, such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and cross-site request forgery.